estamos de nuevo en The Witcher. No he subido todavía todos los vídeos, de hecho me quedan algunos por editar. Por temas de llamadas, o que me llaman a la puerta, o llamas por teléfono, cualquier cosa. Claro, eso prefiero quitarlo del vídeo, ¿de acuerdo? De hecho, pero más o menos tengo la duración de los vídeos y ahora mismo debo un cuarto de hora. Si tendría que hacer para ajustarlo como quería, hacer un vídeo de 1 hora, 12 minutos, 28 segundos. Vale, he rehecho la última parte porque lo de jugar los dados... Lo de jugar a los dados se me había olvidado ganar al elfo. Y cuando coja la barca ya no voy a poder hacerlo, para nada. Vale, nos queda esto. La dama parece la pena verla. Hay que irse con la barca. He conseguido unos cuantos ingredientes más. He conseguido un poquito más de dinero. Uy, perdón. Porque he sacado la antorcha. ¿Qué pasa? Ya no me acuerdo cuáles son los controles. ¿O cómo va el tema? O sea, tampoco ha pasado tanto tiempo, joder. De hecho, ya. Que no que le quiero dar a esto, quiero... Un momentito. Estoy torpe. La J. ¿Qué más he hecho? Misión secundaria ninguna. Matar a unos basiliscos. Me hice una espada de plata con 3 fragmentos meteóricos. Ahora me acuerdo. Para hacerlo todavía más rápido, ¿de acuerdo? Y por probar otra espada distinta. Lo que pasa es que en el momento que te dan Iron Deed, la espada rúnica, esa se te va a tomar por culo. Ahí se queda, puedes pillarla. No se pueden utilizar meteoritos para mejorar Iron Deed. Se pueden poner runas temporales que te aumentan el daño, ¿de acuerdo? Y ya está. La poción de dragón si la hicimos. Esto hay que guardarlo. Tengo que vender, tengo demasiada glándula venenosa. Maté un poquito más, subí de nivel. De hecho tengo unos pocos talentos más. De hecho terminamos y subimos de nivel. Y como veis la barra de nivel está a la mitad más o menos, ¿de acuerdo? O sea que he matado bastante más. He pillado más ingredientes para algunas misiones. Vámonos, venga. Noticia interesante es que ha salido de Witcher 2 las ofertas de Steam por 3 euros. Y obviamente me lo voy a pillar. Lo bueno es que de Witcher 2 puedes importar la partida de The Witcher 1. Así que importaremos esta partida. Y realmente los objetos que tenemos, Iron Deed, la armadura cuando la tengamos, se va a quedar... Va a ser una pequeña ventaja al principio, pero se va a quedar desfasada muy rápidamente, ¿de acuerdo? O sea, no va a servir para toda la partida. Pero bueno, nos dará un pequeño comienzo y aparte nos servirá como nexa unión, porque entre The Witcher 1 y The Witcher 2 pasa un mes. ¿Vale?
Geralt of Rivia. I've oft heard of your death.
Forgive me, but I don't think I've ever heard of yours.
White Rayla. What brings you here, Witcher?
Slaying monsters, nothing unusual.
Have you seen a unit of elves in the area?
No, no units.
Watch what you say. You're hardly untouchable. If I discover you working with the Scoia'tael...
Threatening me?
No. Merely helping you to avoid a serious error whose consequences might prove too dire for you to handle.
You watch your step too. I'm not some emaciated elf. I can defend myself.
I don't doubt it. Know that Wyzima is burning. Non-humans have turned it into a war zone.
Vaya.
Those poor starving elves are murdering humans by the dozen. My orders are to halt the unit to Ruvialepshahil commands, and I won't have you getting in my way. They're cowering in the village and have taken hostages. We'll attack soon.
I'll talk to the elves. Maybe they'll listen to reason.
Siegfried vouched for you, so I'll give you a chance. Your intervention at the bank prevented the Scoia'tael from gaining gold to buy arms and provisions. Though weak, I doubt they'll heed you. But you never know. Promise them a fair trial if they lay down their arms.
I'll try to persuade them. Wait until I return.
You have my word.
Ya veremos si lo cumples. Bueno, vámonos. Los elfos han hecho rehenes y demás. Son redes de falda. Ballesteros. Sabéis que esto no va a acabar bien, ¿verdad? También he recargado casi todas las las hierbas. Y espero que veáis una mejora gráfica. He puesto, como en el principio de Talos, he puesto una mejora de bitrate. He puesto 9000 de bitrate. Pues al fin y al cabo la serie la voy a grabar, no la voy a emitir más en directo. Pues por lo menos que se vea bien lo que queda de serie. Porque incluso con 6000 de bitrate había ocasiones en las que lo veis todo demasiado movido y no se veía realmente. Mareaba. Y lo sé porque sigo revisando todos los vídeos uno por uno. Y hay ocasiones en las que a mí me cuesta ver lo que estaba pasando. Digo, sí, yo ahí, de esa parte la he jugado y sé lo que pasó. Pero ese giro tan brusco de cámara, grabado no queda bien. ¿Qué quieres? Tío, ¿qué le pasa a andar?
As White Rayla's adjutant, I would like a word with you, Witcher.
I spoke to Rayla. Heard enough for today.
Rayla is an excellent officer and truly detests non-humans. Perfect to lead this mission.
But let me guess. Though she's a mercenary, she has her honor and keeps her word. Yet she's prepared to avert a massacre of civilians, even if that means the elves will escape.
We foiled the robbery at Vivaldi's bank, and the Scoia'tael are weakened. We can afford the best mercenaries, yet we cannot trust Rayla as we trust you.
Looking to recruit me? Am I to stand with Rayla and kill the elves before they murder the hostages? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just walk.
I'll put it in your terms. Monsters infest the village, hunt its inhabitants. They are destitute and hungry, and all the more dangerous for that. Stand with Rayla, Witcher, with the Order, against these monsters.
Why would I do that? For some of Vivaldi's gold?
No, to support a just cause and prevent a massacre like that in the outskirts, and to save your friends from ravenous beasts.
La matanza de las afuera en cierta parte le hice yo. Está llamando a los elfos bestias. No voy a liarme con los elfos, pero tampoco me voy a liar con la orden, porque ya estáis viendo que a los elfos los está llamando monstruos. Los monstruos sois vosotros también, hijos de puta. Este es el momento en el que tienes que realmente elegir tu camino, y mi camino es el camino del brujo. Yo voy a ser neutral. Que les follen a la orden y que les follen a los Scoia'tael. O sea, no. ¿Cuál es mi deber? Mi deber es quitar a Alvin de en medio, en el buen sentido. A Jaskier, bueno, Jaskier, sí, ¿por qué no? Colega.
Geralt?
Dandelion.
Teruviel's elves have taken hostages in the village. What do we do?
I spoke with Rayla. She's leading the Knights of the Order.
Geralt, Alvin's one of the hostages.
I know. I'll try negotiating with them.
No podía
All right.
saberlo.
I'll keep a lookout behind the village mayor's house. When you're ready, come tell me what to do.
I need to talk to White Rayla and Teruviel. Somehow I doubt this will be easy.
You'll
Arreglo el problema entre los de la aldea y los Bodjanoi. Y ahora tengo un problema con los elfos y la orden. Bueno, el problema con los elfos y la orden es lo normal. Por desgracia. Porque me marca... Pasa ese oro ya el lago. Esto no sé por qué sale. ¿Esto está hecho? Ya tengo la espada. Ahora con Teruviel antes de tomar una decisión. Pues vamos a hablar con Teruviel. Que Teruviel está... Estará por aquí. ¿Estas puertas se pueden abrir? No, todavía no. Aquí. Ah, vale, digo.
Damn, I'm hungry.
Yes?
You alright?
No, I feel strange. I can hear what they're thinking. It's terrible, Geralt.
Do you have the necklace?
Yes, I wear it all the time.
¿Dónde?
I don't want to hear them. Geralt, why are the elves doing this?
They're fighting for their freedom, for an ideal. Humans have them up against the wall and they see no other way.
I'll remember that, Geralt. Something bad is about to happen. I can
Luego os
feel
contaré
it.
algo.
I've got to talk to Teruviel. Stay here.
¿Y dónde está? Enano Berserker. ¡Hombre! Justo en ese momento se abre la puerta. Rubiel.
Damn, I'm hungry.
Geralt, why have you come?
I've come to prevent a massacre.
There will be no massacre if they let us depart.
You could have left the children alone.
In faith I could not. White Rayla stands on that shore. Several peasant corpses made no impression on her. The children halted her advance.
A ver. Empezamos a masacrar campesinos. La orden seguía avanzando. Cogieron niños y los degollaron. Bueno, degollaron. Se los cargaron y los soltaron en medio del camino. Rubiel, no sé qué relación tenía Geralt contigo, pero ahora mismo me caes como el puto culo. Es decir, no. El fin no justifica los medios.
At least let Alvin go.
No.
En este caso me uniría a la orden, pero como la orden están igual de podrido, lo que voy a hacer es pillar a Alvin y quitarme en medio. Vale. Este se iba a poner... A ver. Ahora con Rubiel. Alvin ya está. Este se va a poner aquí atrás, ¿no? Bueno, intentaré hablar otra vez con ella. Coño, de vuelta voy a dar más tonta. Los demás desaparecen.
Yes?
White Rayla wants you to lay down your arms. She guarantees you a fair trial.
You take me for a fool, Witcher. White Rayla exacts only one punishment, death. The unit from Wyzima spoke of you. Why should I trust you?
Release the peasants, then you can kill each other as you please.
I shall release no one. Try any of your tricks and these Dwan will die. And tell that singer to cease lurking behind the house before someone puts an arrow in his arse.
Tengo que buscar Doine, tío. No, a ver, no quiero la... Supuestamente Jasker se iba a poner aquí detrás. A ver, ¿dónde coño está Jaskier? Detrás de la casa, el jefe de la aldea es detrás de la casa de Selina. Vete a tomar por culo, Jaskier. Bueno, esto me lo he hecho el juego varias veces. Así, mi elfo, voy a estar en la casa del herrero. No estás en la casa del herrero, estás en la casa enfrente a la de Vivaldi.
Geralt?
Dandelion, things have gone from bad to worse.
Scoia'tael on one side, the Order on the other, and us in the middle with Alvin.
One should never negotiate with terrorists. Negotiation leads to concessions. Concessions are a victory for terror. Folks become fearful, uncertain. I chose the lesser evil. The bank's new owners were grateful for the Order's intervention. They agreed to support the crusade against non-humans. We won't need to wait long to see the results.
No sé si he pillado la orden. Espero que no.
Geralt, what now? Leaving's not an option. You'd make enemies of both the Order and the non-humans.
I'm not worried about that. I'd rather save Alvin, but if I go, there could be a massacre, and I have friends to think about.
Witcher, this feels like a pivotal moment. What you do will have consequences. So do we grab Alvin and leave them to it?
No ayuda a los caballeros. Es una idea que vino a masacrar. No pensaba darle un juicio justo a los elfos tampoco. Y le da igual realmente. De hecho, han empezado a matar aldeanos Serían por los viejos seguramente. Y siguieron avanzando, les digo igual. No fue hasta que empezaron a matar niños, no pararon, no detuvieron su avance.
Exactly.
What should I do?
Find the Fisher King and tell him to be ready. We're going back to Wyzima.
All right. See you at the lakeside.
I want to get Alvin out of here. I can't allow him to be harmed in any way.
The little one has come to love you as a son loves a father. We do not kill children.
No, que va.
Take him with you.
Lo acabas de hacer. Os he dado de comer, cabrones. Así que esto me lo debéis. Y cada vez que he matado a elfos así porque me habéis atacado vosotros primero. Hasta luego, Turubil.
It's a trap! They're attacking!
Vámonos.
Alvin, no!
Se fue. Me dejáis tranquilo. Vale, ¿mi misión cuál es? Pokémon. Que se peleen entre ellos, me da igual. De hecho, cuando se pelearon en el... Cuando se pelearon en el poblado, digo en el poblado, en la ciénaga, yo no estuve, bueno, estaba inconsciente, pero yo no estuve. Ahí básicamente me pidió ayuda Siegfried, que es amigo, para decirme, oye, que hay se van a reunir Scoia'tael y traficantes de armas. Obviamente, como no quiero que haya un conflicto, pues lo evito. Pero solo había Scoia'tael, no había traficantes de armas. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? Seguramente si me quedo que poder pillar 1.000.000 de cosas, pero que ya tengo dinero más que sobra. Ah, vale. Por un momento he pensado, digo, ¿solo tengo una poción de golondrina? No, tengo 4. Y fuera, que les ven. Y ya tengo bastante dinero. De hecho, una parte del dinero, cuando pasemos la partida de Witcher 1 a de Witcher 2, parte del dinero se pasa, pero creo que era un 1% o un 5%, o que lo máximo era, incluso aplicando un porcentaje, el máximo era 150 orens, o sea, para no desequilibrar para que no tengas tú una partida con mucha pasta en el Witcher 1 y te pases un montón de pasta al de Witcher 2. Para no desequilibrar el segundo juego. Y por eso los objetos que vamos a llevar de aquí, la armadura, las 2 espadas y cosas así, realmente van a ser pues piezas de equipamiento que van a quedarse desfasadas muy pronto. Ya tengo 50 de estas. Perfecto. Sí, yo no tengo por qué meterme en un conflicto. Fuera. Y aparte se la han buscado. Es que tan malos son unos como otros. De hecho, la orden va a ser peor todavía que los propios elfos. Vámonos.
Geralt?
Berengar. I have his confession. It contains some clues that could be important.
Clues?
We haven't finished with Salamandra. Azar Javed, the mage who attacked Kaer Morhen, is somewhere in Wyzima.
He feared neither sorcerer nor the hosts of the damned.
You're raving, Dandelion.
And walked bravely on, his destiny to meet.
Let's go.
Deja la poesía, tío, ahora no. Vámonos. También he pillado dientes, ahora que me acuerdo. He pillado dientes porque hay que entregar la misión del dentista. Y algunas no tenía. Mandíbula de Semetauro. lo de las alpas o como se llamen. Y me falta un diente que es el diente de boxeador. Del campeón de boxeo, ¿de acuerdo? Vale, vamos a empezar el último episodio. El último episodio sería el epílogo, ¿no? ¿Dazak? ¿Esto no es? Pues nada. Las secuencias, tío. Ah, ¿te la puedes saltar con el escape? No me jodas, ahora me entero. A ver, entonces...
Geralt?
This is bad. Really bad.
What happened?
Alvin opened a portal and disappeared. He could be anywhere.
We need to get back to Wyzima. Triss might have some ideas.
Wyzima it is, then.
After you.
Ahora. Ya decía yo, pues digo, porque voy sobre la barca. Geralt, Alvin se te puede teletransportar, como Ciri, en el tiempo y en el en el espacio y en el tiempo. Entonces decían algunos, esto supuestamente será la dama del lago, transformada en otro bicho, y pedía, no sé. Pues qué putada, porque hemos arreglado el conflicto entre los humanos y los Boyanois, y ahora resulta que se ha hecho una batalla en medio de la ciudad, en medio del poblado. Anda, mira. Ahí está el mayor cabrón de todos. Creo. Nos queda un contendiente de póker, de dados de póker al que ganar. Por cierto, dos ciudades, no, dos poblados de las afueras de Wyzima en lo que hemos estado. Dos poblados que han quedado arrasados. Bueno.
Smell that?
Yeah. Smoke. Something's burning.
Heavy and stifling. Like thatched roof huts.
Damn it, Geralt, look!
Wyzima, que si no recuerdo mal, es la capital de Temeria, así que está jodido.
God damn it, Geralt. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You should be used to the sight of fighting by now, Dandelion.
We should never grow accustomed to violence and horror, especially the sensitive among us.
Luckily, we mutants have no feelings. Is that what you mean?
Nose to the ground, forging on. You're like a bloodhound on a fresh trail.
Old Wyzima awaits.
Probably the site of the heaviest fighting, then there's the plague.
We need to get inside. Finally, I'll find out who's behind Salamandra.
Geralt?
A ver, necesito los huesos, ¿vale? ¿Dónde están los huesos? Hueso de barca ya entregué. Necesito los dientes de devorador. Mira que están pillando todos, joder. Las mandíbulas de semetauro. Los colmillos de alpa. Que colmillos de alpa sí tenía, pero los de devorador no. Tengo que entregar estos tres. Vale, ¿esto qué es? Sabia de Dagon. Ah, ¿no me lo he tomado? En esta partida no. Meteorito rojo. No. Estas runas temporales sí se pueden utilizar, ¿de acuerdo? Las encinas salamandra las podemos tirar porque no se pueden vender, ¿de acuerdo? Se siente. Ah, tengo que cogerlas primero. Las voy a tirar, ¿vale? Y los pergaminos igual, también debería tirarlos todos. Pero bueno. Resulta que una vez que ya se va el mensajero no puedes venderlas en ningún lado. Y el agua, las botellas de agua igual, no se pueden vender. ¿Dónde está la botella de agua? Con embotelladas, fuera. Todo esto lo tiraremos ahora. Me haciendo hueco. De hecho, vamos a ir haciendo hueco ya. Fuera. Fuera. Si me hace falta hueco, tiraré las 3 botellas de agua que dan. Por lo menos te restablecen el aguante. Lo cual puede ser medianamente útil. La savia de Dago me la tengo que tomar. Y ganado agallas. Agallas es una... ¿Cuál era agallas? Agallas. Daño más 50% cuando estoy bajo de vida.
You sure you... But matters may get intense.
I hope you don't think I'm scared.
Not at all.
Vincent, amigo.
I knew you'd be back sooner or later. You missed a lot.
Greetings, Vincent. Why are you here?
I'm responsible for King Radovid's safety while he's in Temeria. We'd be deep in it if anything would have happened to him.
Has Foltest returned?
Yes. He's in old Wyzima. Knowing whose orders we're following really boosted morale.
I need to get into old Wyzima. I stand a chance of getting in alone, but not with... Do you follow?
What's going on?
I have a job for you, Dandelion, regarding King Radovid. The Witcher's flapping tongue would be a liability.
Why do I think you're up to something?
It's true. I'm not suited to converse with kings.
Done. Dandelion, wait for me at the King's camp. Geralt, do what you must.
Vale. Infante de la Orden, caballero de la Orden. Me aparecen como enemigos.
Something must be done about it.
Hey, I'm just a poet!
Suelta.
Ah, you're in time for quite a scrap.
Looks quiet.
All quiet at the front. Here they clash, there they grunt, and again, all quiet at the front. You even won. Almost all Wyzima's non-humans took up arms.
How'd that happen?
When the Order started killing women and children, even the most assimilated elves rebelled. Dumbest move since the age
La
of
Orden
King
también mata
Desmond.
mujeres y niños.
Maybe
Es que
the
los dos son
Grandmaster
iguales.
wanted to provoke
¿Cómo voy a elegir un mando?
As if that wasn't enough. Rumors surfaced about non-humans being resettled in old Wyzima because we're more susceptible
Wyzima,
to
no Wyzima.
plague. Fucking fairy tale, of course.
What are you doing here?
We need to repel the attacking knights. Then I want to lead the civilians and Shani's patients out of old Wyzima.
Shawnee's in old Wyzima?
She's organized a kind of field hospital. She mentioned you.
I'll try breaking through to her.
Vale, perfecto. Los voy a reventar a todos, pero es que a todos. Es que a todos. Es que no pienso dejar ni uno solo con vida. A ver, ¿qué pasa?
Defend yourself! Defend yourself!
Por ahí no parece que haya nadie más. ¿Vienen más? Vienen refuerzos, sí. Restos por ahí. Me equivoco, tío. El antiguo de Wyzima se va por ahí.
Defend yourself. Die, rogue.
Eso es lo mismo de antes, ¿no? Sí. Muy rápido. Vale, se acabó. Vamos a recoger... ¿En serio? Venga, tío, Wyzima. Me enrollo mucho. Capítulo 5.
Gracious sire, this is madness. You should not expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep around its corners.
Gracious sire!
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Vieja Wyzima es una parte que no hemos visto, creo.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
Bueno, estos se llaman no humanos. Coño, ya. Se llaman los elfos. Se llaman los rebeldes. Eso también sé hacerlo yo. Es ese gran maestre. Y ya os diré quién es. Aunque ya he dado una pista.
You return, sire. I trust you are not too late. Your kingdom is in need.
You should know kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never.
No.
Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle.
¿Sabéis cuál es el problema de la Orden? Que están tan manchados de sangre y tan implicados con Salamandra como cualquier otro.
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him.
Al final acabamos trabajando para Foltest, de hecho. El The Witcher 2 empieza siendo que tú estás en el campamento de una guerra de Foltest y el rey te manda a llamar.
Witcher of Rivia.
Sire, I am honored.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it. I have gathered all who might offer aid. DeWitt has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. And Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
I'm not finished. Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Forgive me, sire, but we Witchers don't meddle in politics.
Yes, the famed neutrality. Alas, that is a luxury I cannot afford. Both sides chose my city as a battleground. Both will be duly punished.
I understand, sire, but how can I help?
You could start by being more enthusiastic about aiding a king. You could offer to slay whomever I choose.
Forgive me, sire, but...
Silence, Witcher, before you say too much. Rulers don't enjoy being refused more than once.
I'm certain you're right, sire.
I must attend to some urgent matters. Speak with these excellent minds. Gain their insight. And don't forget my daughter, Witcher. I'm counting on you.
I won't forget.
My servant will summon you when I have more time. I'm surrounded by imbeciles.
Vamos a guardar rápido.
I must attend to other matters now.
No puedo hablar con él. El último jugador de póker es Rey Foltest, pero ahí no puedo jugar con él. Vamos a hablar con él.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Velerad.
Te dio más espada que yo.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
It could be worse.
Geralt.
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful. You warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the Strigger had her sarcophagus. Kept half the city awake with the noise you made. We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Know where the Strigger sleeps in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in old Wyzima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
We'll see.
Do what you will, but remember, Foltest loves his daughter.
Intentaremos quitar la maldición.
I know.
Intentaremos.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
Farewell.
Bueno, tenemos también a DeWitt y a Triss. Primero con
Witcher?
DeWitt.
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
So be it.
Geralt?
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Arde.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he ploughed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then continued to grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived and broke the spell, though apparently not completely. The Striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed. The people are sensitive to such signs. No wonder Foltest wants you to kill the Striga.
I thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the Striga.
I'm not interested in rumors.
You should be. It's your choice, Witcher, but give it some thought.
Farewell. Don't you fear the king's anger, Duet?
Wherever did you get that idea, Witcher?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said something about bloodshed.
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors and non-humans. He might finally dispose of that failure Velerad.
Farewell.
Bueno.
Ruffian.
Y esto es bailando. Antoniete, ¿tú quién eres?
Wish on a star. A witcher? In my native Beauclair in the Duchy of Toussaint? A witcher once spent an entire holiday feast dancing with a sorceress.
Not I, milady. I dance rather poorly.
Do all witchers have white hair?
No, milady. I am alone in that.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless, I do have a certain matter for you.
¿Por qué estás bailando?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some unfortunate coincidences.
Did they incur the king's disfavor?
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to alleviate their situation. Understand?
Perfectly. I'll act as messenger for an appropriate fee.
Ah, parfait. My cousins Corbin, Buse, and Ramaro sought refuge in the swamp, in the caves there. Please deliver 300 orens to each of them.
As for my fee...
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to Wyzima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé. He will reward you.
Farewell.
¿Y no me das el dinero para que yo se lo lleve? Ah, vale. Digo, mañana si me voy a tener que poner lo de mi pasta. Me lo puedo quedar, por cierto. Preparaos.
What do you want?
Triss.
Don't call me that. People might mistake us for more than acquaintances, and I cannot be friends with someone who doesn't trust me. While we're at it, where's Alvin?
I don't know. He teleported himself somewhere despite that amulet I gave him.
You and that incompetent troubadour are like irresponsible and short-sighted children. This would never have happened if Alvin had been with me.
Ahí ya pasa
The Witcher knew
igualmente.
better and does as he pleases.
Triss.
I said, don't call me that. Alvin might be anywhere. There's no way to locate him. What will you screw up next?
What do you think happened to Alvin?
Frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers. Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere, perhaps even through time.
Ahí está.
I'd need a skilled armorer to remake it. Someone with great knowledge of metals.
Kalkstein. He's an old Wyzima. He's certainly not short on knowledge and would help you.
What do you think about the situation with Arde?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Any theories?
Years ago when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Fellerad might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
Namely?
I can't tell you. For the time being, my position is tenuous. If you help Foltest with the Striga, maybe you could vouch for me. I could resolve a few things and go free. How about it?
If that's what you want, Triss.
Thank you, Geralt.
Ahora sí que hacen más de la pelota, ¿no? Había otra y no se lo pregunta. Voy a hablar con Brera.
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chambers.
I'll go immediately.
Pero Brera no está aquí ya. No, sí está aquí. Oye, voy a hablar contigo.
Geralt.
Farewell.
Me deja. Vale, misiones. ¿Qué tenemos? 5. Bueno, en total, ¿no? Vamos a verlas todas. Armadura. ¿Es una misión principal? Oh, qué bien. Bueno, pero se puede terminar el juego sin terminarla. Sin completar la armadura. Tengo que sacar a Chani. Dulce venganza. Esto era. Iba a hablarle sobre el tema de Salamandra, pero bueno, me ha dado la pista de Kalstein, que es mejor. Pelea en el cementerio de Anciana. Vale. Pues supongo... En su Alteza... Ah, por el otro lado. Por allí. Joder, qué chulo. Va a ser el primero. Supongo que podría salir, pero... Ya que... Hay un tío que está bugueado que no para de decir yes.
Yes.
¿Quién era este de aquí, no? No me acuerdo cuál era. Pero hay uno que está ahí bugueado. Este. ¿Este también? ¿Todos están bugueados? Bueno, habla con el rey. Vamos a ganarle a los dados. Te voy a robar, Foltest. Vamos a guardar por si acaso.
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. I'd like to know why you sought Shani's participation in recent events. What is that little medic's role in this melee?
Shani and I, we're close. That's no one's business but ours.
No need to be rude, Witcher. I too loved Ada's mother. They forbade me from marrying her. but I hope you fare better. At least as a mutant, you need not worry about pregnancy. If you desire to go to Wyzima, talk to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
Okay.
I shall take them to the grave with me.
My spies tell me you play poker. And, well, I have trouble finding worthy opponents at court. They fear I would have their heads if I lost. Care to play?
Te voy a ganar. Estoy enamorado. Tres. Hostia puta. 2, 2 y 2, 4. Vamos a tirar este. Aquí se ha puesto fuerte, con este tío. Nah. Venga ya. Pues yo tengo que ponerme a ganar a esta hora, porque no sé si tengo otra oportunidad. Dobles pareja, dobles pareja. Pues nada, si tengo más suerte esta vez. Sí. Ah, no, yo. Siguiente ronda. Tengo un trío ahí. Él tiene pareja. Cuatro. Ah, no. Misión completada. Soy una leyenda del póker. Soy el puto amo.
I shall detain you no longer. Talk to my chamberlain about transport to Wyzima. I'm surrounded by imbeciles.
Sí, yo también opino lo mismo. Chambelán. Ah.
Yes?
I'd like to return to Wyzima.
Are you ready, sir?
Sí. Vale. Vamos a dejar esto una vez. ¿Pero en qué parte me dejan? Vale, aquí la muralla. Y para volver a la corte supongo que tendría que volver a este punto, ¿no? ¿O no? Vale, pues no sé. Vamos a dar una vuelta, a ver qué nos encontramos. Necesitaría una posada, torre del carnicero, brecha en el muro, hospital de campaña, forja, laboratorio de Calstein, puerta del dique. En principio vamos a ir al hospital de campaña. Bueno, veremos a ver si nos dejan.
A gift from the gods. Shani told us about you.
We met at St. Lebioda's hospital in the Temple Quarter.
I heard Shani set up a hospital.
We tried going there, but with the fighting, we can't possibly manage alone.
Knights of the Order and Scoia'tael are fighting in every street and square. Their rule is, if you're not with us, you're against us.
I'm glad I didn't get drawn into the war.
Will you help us reach the hospital?
Stay close to me. I'll try to avoid any fighting.
Vale, de hecho iba para allá. Esto puede ser complicado. Porque se me puede morir en cualquier momento. Pero es que es todo línea recta, tío. Bien, hemos llegado.
Thank you. We couldn't have managed without you.
Yes, I doubt those butchers would have spared us.
Glad to help.
What good is this war if decent citizens of Wyzima suffer the most?
Most of the city folk care neither for the Order nor the elves. They just want peace.
Decision time. A turning point. I found my path. Ideals aren't worth dying for, especially if they're based on hatred. I chose neutrality. I'm a witcher. Everyone disapproved.
Mi decisión no os mola. Me importa una mierda.
Can we help you?
We have much work, but we'll find time for you, should you ask.
But not now. Shani would kill us.
I see. Bye, girls.
Oh.
Welcome.
Have a minute?
For you, always. I missed you. First, a kiss.
Now?
Don't be embarrassed.
Master, are you a witcher?
I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The Striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last. Help us.
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'tael set ablaze.
Vale. No abierto todavía. Algo de lobo. Uf, perfecto. Este libro ya me lo he leído. ¿Cómo se encantaron unas estrella? Juego de frambuesas. Bola de ardilla. ¿Y para qué coño quiero una puta borla de ardilla? Objeto de misión. Vale, no se va a mover.
Come back later.
Vale. Hay dos enfermeras, una que...
Can you find nays and salts and winestone for my poultices?
Sales. No tengo aquí ahora mismo.
You waste my time. Can you... I regret my devotion to the Order.
Tendría que ir al dique. Me ha pedido sales naelecianas y no sé qué polladas más variadas.
Remove those swords from my sight.
Vale. Otra vez. Me ha pedido sales y... no sé qué más. Joder. La Q. Hay que usar la Q. ¿No puedo llegar al dique? ¿En serio? Tenemos un problema.
What a freak.
Pozo viejo. ¿Qué hay en el pozo viejo?
I'm getting out of here.
Necesito... Sé que el que me hace de almacén es... nada. No, a ver qué podemos hacer. Sí, pero ¿cómo llego hasta ahí? Ahí no puedo salir. Brecha en el muro. ¿Debería irme a la brecha en el muro para poder salir? O al laboratorio. Vamos al laboratorio. Venga, vamos al laboratorio. Diez minutitos más y termino el vídeo. Karlstein tendrá un teletransporte seguramente, ¿no? Vamos a ver, vamos a investigarlo. ¿O podré salir por la otra puerta? Lo de lobo. A ver, cruza el sur. A lo de lobo.
Army life's tough.
Karlstein no está aquí.
I'm watching you. What do you seek here?
¿Dónde está Karlstein?
Be alert. Army life's tough.
Vamos a revisar, pero aquí no está. Su laboratorio, su portal tampoco está. Hostia, estoy muy jodido, Y aquí sale un montón de mercenarios, pero no veo a Karlstein. Mierda. No puedo encontrar a Karlstein. Guardar espada. ¿Se la entrega? No, esto es mutante. ¿Qué coño es?
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Wyzima's famous Striga princess. Though not a Striga, still Interesting.
Don't get too excited, Kalkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant, like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong, I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
Geralt?
Have you heard of Raven's armor?
An interesting legend. A scientist could learn much about gnome technology from it.
Could you recreate Raven's armor if I brought you the components?
Yes, but I would need a few baubles. The armor of Graf Kobus Reuter, who died at the Battle of Brenna. His armored corpse lies in one of the cemetery crypts.
The swamp cemetery. Kobus Reuter. No problem. Anything else?
The scrolls of an elven songmaster. Once again, try the swamp cemetery.
Plunder the grave of an elven songmaster. What else?
Also in the swamp, you'll find an old mine. When inside, look for a stone sensitive to magic.
I know some spells.
If you use the appropriate set of signs, the stone will reveal a secret passage to the lair of the famous sorceress Agnes de Glanville.
Interesting.
Beware the monsters who have settled there. When you reach the lair, find a magic formula within a chest. Fetch me this formula, and I shall make you the Witcher's armor.
What sign combination should I use?
Arde, Igni, and then Arde again. But reveal this to no one, and of course we'll need Raven's armor. Geralt?
Hombre, si te puedo vender alguna cosa, por favor. Piel de basilisco no me sirve para nada. Espera. Y... ya está.
Geralt?
The king asked me to handle the Striga.
Vampires once interested me. Unfortunately, I never examined a live... undead specimen. To defeat the Striga, you must survive a night near her lair. I'd recommend getting weapon greases, especially Argentia and Crinfrid oil. Your famous Witcher's signs will be useful. Irden will stop the princess briefly, should she run amok.
Kalkstein, I was wondering.
Yes?
In your studies of mutation, did you find any cure for infertility?
Sorry, Geralt.
As I expected. Farewell.
Vale. Hey, perfecto. ¿Qué coño hacéis vosotros aquí? ¿Quién os ha mandado que vengáis para acá? ¿Pero qué cojones? ¿Qué habéis pensado? ¿Que esto es un buffet libre? En fin. A ver, hay cadáveres por todos lados, pues comida. Sí, pero pasa que no sé cómo llegar, tío. Casi todo va a ser cementerio de la ciénaga por lo que veo. Voy a hablar con Chani a ver si se me ocurre algo. Bueno, vamos a ir un momentito. Y si me paso un par de minutos no pasa nada. A ver si está aquí. Vale, vamos a ir entonces a donde está Chani. Y a ver cómo consigo llegar a... ubicación. Forja.
Stop now, at once.
Creo que no es. Coño, que se entra por detrás, tío. Estoy loco.
What happened with the Striga?
False alarm. Some mutant was attacking the soldiers.
Need help?
No more than anyone else.
Let me decide.
Shawnee,
Looks like everything's in order.
would you like me to kiss you? Is the offer still open?
Oh, Geralt. I missed you so badly.
There. Everything will be all right.
Where's Alvin?
That's not so easy. I found him in murky waters. The village was attacked by men from the Order. Alvin took fright and
Ahora pregunta por Alvin, ¿eh? Ahora.
What's that? What's going on?
Mutantes. Joyatels.
Treating humans, I see. We wound them so they'll die. And you're treating them. How illogical and contrary to our interests.
Out of my hospital! Murder each other to your heart's content in the street, but don't show your faces here.
Shawnee, watch out!
Kill the Dwan!
No! A ti la primera, zorra. El super primero. Caen tan fácilmente que parece que estoy jugando en fácil, joder. Pero el último.
Defend yourself.
Tratamiento especial. Enano de mierda.
They wanted to slay the wounded. How can anyone fall so low?
I've seen worse in town.
Thank you. On behalf of all the patients.
Alvin? I have no idea where to look. He could be anywhere.
Let's hope he's in good hands.
Shawnee. I've thought a lot about us. A life together. A family.
Me too.
A lovely dream. But to make it real, we must wait until all this madness ends.
I'll wait, Geralt. Do what you must. Kick some ass and come back to me.
I'll be back.
Hold me.
Quiero terminar el vídeo.
What's happening?
You're late. The attackers are already dead. Now please leave. You're scaring the wounded.
Arrest and question all non-humans.
Who gave you these orders?
Our commander, White Rayla. Seize them!
Have you turned stupid, soldier? Either leave on your feet or die on your back.
Die, monster!
Ay, por Dios, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué queréis morir todos?
Defend yourself. Defend yourself.
¿Qué pasa con mi ataque? ¿Por qué mi ataque de grupo no funciona? Me cago en la puta, tío. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Hasta ni tocarle, hija de puta.
The glory of the order. Die, you rogue.
¿No te quedas tú?
I need a drink. I can't believe they wanted to slaughter us.
Need any more help?
I must reach the swamp cemetery. Half these wretches won't see tomorrow without the druid's medication.
Perfect. I also need to go there. We'll sneak through.
Let's go. Out the back. Evade the fighting.
We'll all die.
No vais a morir, cabrones. No más que estos.
We'll all die.
Que no... No te va a pasar nada. Me toma, yo qué sé, panal. Bueno, dije que si me hacía falta sitio iba a tirar el agua, ¿verdad? Ahora me acuerdo. Vamos, tío, por culo. Las bolas de ardilla no sé para qué me van a servir, pero bueno. No he subido y no he ayudado al final a las... a la enfermera. ¿Sería otra oportunidad para poder tirármela? Puede ser. También esta gente está aquí todavía. No puedo. Vale, pues voy a dejar justo aquí y voy a leer unas cositas. Quiero ver el tema de con dónde puedo usar el almacén, porque necesito lo que me ha pedido y tengo que ver también para qué me sirve, ¿de acuerdo? Pues venga, voy a comer algo. Voy a comerme un sándwich de pollo. Boca de centeno. No. Al lío. Una espada ceremonial. Ya la venderé. Si encuentro sitio donde venderla. Venga, nos vemos. Adiós.